to the Excel English Podcast. I'm Mina, I'm an English teacher, and I'm a name giver.
Hello, my name is Mary Lou. I'm an English teacher, and I'm an Oat Milk lover.
This is an educational podcast where you can learn English light and easy.
Please check out our YouTube account for videos and vlogs with Japanese translations.
英会話教室 Excel English の無料体験を受けたい方は Excel English で検索してね。If you'd like to practice speaking English with us, be sure to check our website exl-english.com for a free trial lesson.
Okay, that was so
good. Good intro.
All right.
Finally, we did it perfectly this time.
Perfect.
For a while. So, let's talk about our introduction parts.
You mentioned.
Yes, I'm a name giver. Do you guys know what that is? Anyway, from the name itself, I'm a name giver. What I mean by that is that I love coming up with baby names.
Oh, so you're someone people go to when they'd like to ask for suggestions.
Yes, actually, I'm a freelance baby name giver.
Okay.
Free as in people ask me for like recommendations for their babies' names for free.
So speaking of like baby names, what baby names have you already given your friends?
Wow. Okay, wait. I actually have named a lot of my cousins who are way, way younger than me. I've named almost all of them. Sometimes their parents would ask me for recommendations or maybe I aggressively, violently
volunteer.
I volunteer, like, hey, why don't you name your baby this? Isn't it nice? So I always have maybe a mental list of baby names. Or, now I'm using technology. I'm using my phone to list down all of the baby names. To answer your question, I have the babies which
you've already named.
Okay. So I have twin baby cousins. Yes, and then I named them Chelsea and Chase.
Oh.
Yeah. I think I also gave them a second name, but I forgot the second name. But I just thought, the names kind of sound alike. It's like an alliteration. Chelsea, Chase. Kind of like that.
It gives an idea that these two people are actually twins.
Yep.
Chase sounds really cool.
Right? Yeah. And she's a girl.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They're an identical twins. Girls. Both of them are girls.
Well, I said cool because I would usually hear Chase as a boy's name.
Yeah. So that's also one thing that I love about giving names to girls. I really like choosing names that are less feminine sounding. So, for example, I like the names. I haven't named anybody this yet, but I like the name Raven.
Oh, Raven is nice.
I love that name so much.
Yeah, true.
I like the name Alex.
Alex is
or
nice
like
too.
Alexis. I love those names. I don't know. I just have this fondness of giving people or giving babies names.
Oh, I think you're very much excited also to name your babies in the future.
Oh, yes. I don't know how long that's gonna take, but for sure you guys will know what names I'll be giving them in the future. Then, by the way, one of my students actually the other day came to class and told me a really good news. She's expecting.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's expecting a baby boy really, really soon. And so she asked me of a good name for her baby.
Okay.
And I thought, wait, let me put my list out first. Let me get my list. So she asked me actually between two names, like which one of those would be the best, and then I recommended her this one name, and then she's gonna name it to her baby very soon.
Well, the baby is a girl or
it's a boy.
boy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Yeah.
All right. Well, congratulations to your student.
Yeah, I'm so glad.
Pray for a safe delivery. A safe delivery, and that they be both healthy. Yay.
That's true. So tell me about oat milk.
Okay, this has nothing to do with babies and names, but I love oat milk. Yeah, I think I've already mentioned.
I actually haven't tried oat milk before.
It is amazing. Yeah, it's the best of all the plant-based milks I've ever tried, or milk I've ever tried.
Okay.
Yeah, so, well, people already know that I love putting milk in, like, not every, but most of the drinks that I make at home. Or, like, with coffee. So I'm a cafe au lait lover.
Cafe au lait.
Or, like, latte lover. So and so I would put milk on my coffee.
She loves lattes.
And I've tried like other kinds, like soy and almond milk, but almost all of those plant-based milk I've tried changes the taste of the coffee, of the coffee I make. So when I put soy milk in it, it tastes like tofu. Well, that makes sense because tofu is made of soy, right? Or it's made from soy.
And soy milk is from soy.
Right, so I just don't really like it.
You don't like it,
with almond
and the taste
too.
is altered.
Yes.
Okay.
Almond is okay, but it also changes the taste of the coffee a little bit, but oat milk is perfect. Hands down the best one I've tried.
So if you wanna drink coffee and leave the taste as it is, then oat milk is the best.
Oat milk is good, and we all know that it's rich in fiber.
Okay.
It's very good for the skin and your tummy. So it really has so many benefits. So I changed to oat milk. Yeah. There's no really problem with like the regular milk.
Of course,
right?
yeah.
It's just that the main reason why I changed to plant-based milk is because milk, like the regular ones, they go bad so quickly. Or maybe just after a few days.
It's been years since I've had cow's milk.
Right.
I think 2 years, 3 years. I haven't been.
So I don't really chug milk every time. So I would only put a small amount in my coffee. So I think it's not so wise to buy it like every time.
Yeah.
Because it goes bad so quickly. That's it.
That is
with
true.
plant-based milk, you can have it for like 2-3
for a much longer time. That's right.
For months, right?
Yeah.
So I recommend people to try oat milk. It's
Oat
really
milk.
Amazing.
Yeah, but I'm in love with soy milk.
Yeah,
though.
she's a soy milk
love
lover.
soy milk. Those Kikkoman flavored soy milk? I think I've tried almost all of those. I always try their limited edition flavors. Like every season they come up with a new flavor, and then but of course I always stick to the almond soy milk one. But
that one is good. I like you introduced that to me.
Yes, and then now Marilu loves the almond soy milk as well.
Yeah.
They also have the kinako.
And they have the sweet potato.
The sweet potato, yeah, I've tried that one too, of course. Yeah, so I love those Kikkoman soy milk flavors.
This is not sponsored though.
Kikkoman, hey, call us.
Please sponsor us. Okay. But yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but they don't. Do they have oat milk? I don't think they have oat milk.
It is actually quite difficult to find oat milk in Japan. I think soy milk is like the
most common.
The most common, yep.
And there are more choices, right? True. More options.
True.
Okay.
All right.
Alrighty, Roo. So for today's episode, we'll be learning how to express likes. Things that you like much more effectively. So for our students, please observe the words that we're gonna use, which we are adding to the phrase, or maybe like in between like, or like I like.
Okay.
All right, so for today's activity, I'm going to give a few random topics from Marilu. She will be picking out a favorite for each of those categories.
Okay.
Got it?
Easy.
So the first one is Japanese food.
I really like yakisoba.
Yakisoba! Yay!
I really like
I
yakisoba.
know. I really like tsukemono.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's very strange. I know. I think not everybody. It's an unpopular opinion, I guess. But I think tsukemono maybe are maybe side dishes, but they basically complete a Japanese meal. Without the tsukemono, it's not a Japanese meal. No.
Okay.
Okay,
Seasons. I am in love, or I love summer. This is without a question. Like maybe in the previous episodes, I've already mentioned this.
How much do you love summer?
From a scale of 1 to 10, 11. I really, really love summer.
Okay.
There we go. That's really, really love it.
Yeah. No surprise there.
Right.
I'm absolutely in love with autumn season.
Oh.
Yeah, I love the red leaves and then the crisp air during autumn season.
Okay. Maybe the fashion too.
Yes.
Such a big fan of autumn fashion.
Autumn fashion and colors. Yeah. Okay, a Japanese holiday.
I absolutely love Seijin no Hi.
Seijin no Hi. Okay, the coming of age day in Japan.
Yep. That's right.
Yeah.
I love seeing the young ladies in their really colorful and pretty furisade.
Yeah,
Is that what you call it?
Furisade.
And for the
and then
young lads,
like the fur
it's like a
scarf.
cover. Yeah. So they look like snow princesses.
I know, right? Yeah, and they're wearing those like, boots with their kimono. So,
and of course, we're not leaving the young lads behind. Of course, but I prefer them wearing their traditional, like the more traditional
the hakama.
clothing. And they look really good in those.
I guess so too. I agree.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Marilyn and I always ask for pictures.
That is so true.
It's so embarrassing, but we're no longer 20. We're just 21. So we cannot participate in a Seijin no Hi shiki. Seijin shiki. Yeah. We're just 21. Okay.
Okay. What about you?
Oh yeah, my favorite. I absolutely love Oshogatsu.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, the Japanese New Year holiday. I love it. I love the food. I love the 3-day, 4-day holiday.
Definitely.
Yeah, and then the quiet. I love the quiet during the Oshogatsu.
It's very quiet in here during the New Year's.
Yep.
I haven't spent New Year's here for a couple of years now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The first one was like the first year. I don't know. That was the next year, of course.
You're in the second year in Japan.
Yeah, my second year in Japan. It was so quiet. Very different from Philippine like celebrations.
You can hear a pin drop. That's how quiet it is in Japan.
It's very nice to meditate and like
reflect on the previous year, reflect on the future year, the coming year. I love it. Okay, a theme park.
Theme park. I definitely love. Oh, actually, it was a very difficult decision to make. It was a difficult decision to make because I was torn between Disney Sea and Fuji Q.
Oh, all right.
Because I love them both, but
I
love Disney Sea more. I
definitely
love Disney Sea. I'm so sorry.
Me and Marila, we love Disney Sea.
Yes, that is so true.
We've been there multiple times. It's a tradition for the both of us to go there almost every year. But last year we didn't go, sadly.
We were thinking of going.
But then we were afraid of the flu season.
Oh, yeah.
Because I really love going to Disney Sea. So here's a tip to my friends who haven't been to Disney Sea yet. I recommend going to Disney Sea during the Halloween season.
Oh.
Yep. Disney Sea is the most exciting during Halloween season.
Disneyland or Disney Sea?
Disney Sea.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
There's your answer.
All right, a fictional book.
Fictional book. Well, I have read a couple of fictional books, but I would have to go with, or I'd have to say, I definitely love The Kite Runner.
All right.
Yeah. That one was that was a good read. I maybe just read it a couple of months ago. I was moved. They're like very moved with the story.
Yeah, I actually have read it because one of my Japanese friends who used to live in Uzbekistan, I think, he's the one who recommended it to me, and then it opened my eyes to their culture as well.
Yeah, it was really it was like you were watching a documentary about like Middle Eastern countries.
That's true, which we're not very much familiar with, of course, right?
Yeah, it was a good read.
Yeah, so mine is I absolutely extremely love Norue no Mori by Murakami Haruki.
I haven't read it. I've only watched the movie.
All right. I highly recommend the book.
The book, okay.
Yes. So actually, I'm the type of person who only reads books which are recommended to me by friends, or which are given to me by friends. And one of my friends gave me this book, and I absolutely fell in love. Well, it's not, the most moving and heartwarming story. It's actually very depressing and sad. So when I feel like I want to reach that part of me in which I want to feel a bit sadder or a bit more, connected to my emotions, I tend to read this book. Yeah, because I don't have that feeling of sadness and a little bit of like feeling down does not come to me so often. So when I feel like, I want to feel sad today, or I want to feel like this is a good day for me to be sad, then I just read Norue no Mori, and then Murakami-san never disappoints.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a depressing book. I'm so sorry, but that's just me.
Okay.
That's my favorite. All right, a singer.
Okay.
Oh my God, Mary Lou's gonna have such a hard time.
Yeah, well, I was actually really having a hard time earlier when I was choosing, but
she was struggling. She was in tears. Mina, why did you give me this question?
Okay, because recently I have been listening to his music a lot.
Okay.
So I'd have to go with... okay, hold on.
What's with the pause?
I extremely love John Mayer.
Oh, John Mayer. I see.
Yeah. I was thinking of like Maggie Rogers. Because she reminds me a lot of Alanis Morissette. But I went with John Mayer.
John Mayer, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
Mine is Alicia Keys. She's my ultimate favorite singer-songwriter ever.
Okay.
Yes.
What's your favorite Alicia Keys song?
My favorite is Superwoman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
that's a good one.
Yeah, and Fallen. And of course, Fire. Was that this girl?
This girl.
Girl on fire, something like that.
That's so you.
On fire. Yes. All right. Next one. A Japanese snack.
What do you call that? I really like this daifuku.
The daifuku. Okay.
Which is not the regular one, the matcha flavored
one.
one.
The matcha daifuku. Okay.
I really love it.
I know, I love it too. I like that. Okay, I'm torn also between.
This is a very difficult decision for you to make.
I know, yes, it's food. So I basically love everything. Kurogoma, the black sesame dango.
Okay.
Yeah, or the mitarashi dango.
Wait a second, the mitarashi dango is
so Marilu doesn't like this one. It's a sweet soy sauce glazed dango. It's not her cup of tea.
Yes, exactly. But the kurogoma is the black
sesame seed one.
But I like the one with the red bean paste.
Ah, okay. Yeah, the
like
tubuan.
Okay, that one.
I think, yeah, the angko dango, maybe.
Yeah, something like that. That
That
one's
is
good.
it. Oh, no. You like the zundas?
The Zunda mochi.
Zunda. That's Zumba. Not the Zumba one.
Not this one. But I love... Okay, that sums it up. Like
Yeah,
this.
okay. All right.
Yeah.
Filipino snack.
Okay. I definitely love turon.
Turon, okay.
Turon. It's like maybe our viewers and like listeners don't know what turon is,
Yeah.
but it's like a slice of Philippine banana. It's
yeah,
a
like
kind of
green
green banana,
bananas. Mhm.
but it's of course a ripe one, and then it's covered in like sugar, brown sugar.
Mhm.
You coat it first, and then you put it on a, what do you call that?
A wrapper.
Yes, like a dumpling wrap. No, it's not a dumpling wrap,
Yeah.
but the ones you use for spring rolls.
For a
spring roll wrap.
A
There
spring
you
roll
go.
wrap, yeah.
And of course, like you also put in some jackfruit
Yeah,
strips,
true.
and then you fry it.
We just made it
Yeah,
the beginning of June, right?
yes, we did, and I am absolutely in love with that snack.
Yeah. I extremely love banana Q. Banana Q.
These are often sold together.
Yeah,
like in
turon and
stores
banana Q.
in the
Yes.
Philippines. Mhm.
Yeah, in the streets, right?
Yes.
You can find it in the streets, especially around afternoon time, after lunchtime.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
I
miss.
used to eat it every day. Banana Q. Okay, a spot in the Philippines.
A spot in the Philippines. I would have to go with the beach, so I would tell you that I'm definitely in love with. I definitely love, what's that place? Calatagan, a beach in Calatagan, Batangas.
Okay.
Which happens to be your dad's
My
hometown.
dad's hometown. Yeah, they have such nice beaches there. My favorite, or the one that I really love very much, is Legazpi City in Albay in Bicol.
Okay.
Yeah, Bicol is my mom's hometown, and Legazpi is actually where the famous Mayon volcano is located. It's
Yeah.
kind of like the sister mountain of Mount Fuji.
There is such a thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, lastly, a spot in Japan.
Yes. I am so what do you call that? Amazed by this place.
Okay.
I'm definitely in love with Inamuragasaki.
Inamuragasaki.
I can say
Yeah. We
Okay.
were there last January.
No, I think that was around December.
Oh, was it December? Okay.
Yes, before the year ended. So we went there with a coworker.
Yes.
One of the best places I've ever been here.
And then we saw the
Kanagawa.
sunset from there with the view of Mount Fuji in
Yep.
the background.
Picturesque. It's so
Picture
beautiful. It was so
perfect.
beautiful.
Yep.
So, what about yours?
Mine is the Yamashita Koen. Yamashita Koen. Oh God, puberty. Yamashita Koen in Yokohama.
Okay.
Well, we were choosing spots in Kanagawa.
Kanagawa.
Kanagawa represent.
Hey.
Hey. Okay,
There you
thanks
go.
so much, Mary Lou, for telling me all about your favorites. So, for our listeners and viewers, do you want to speak more effectively? Would you like to express yourself a bit more impactfully? Yeah, you just want to add an impact to your speech. So here's a simple but definitely an effective tip, and that is to use intensifiers. Yeah. Intense, you make it intense. For example, during the conversation, me and Mary Lou, we were using I really like and then something. For example, I really like tsukemono. All right. I love oshogatsu
Ratsu.
very much. I absolutely like daifuku. I definitely love mitarashi dango. I extremely like inamura ga saki. Okay, seki. All right.
There you
Okay, so the intensifiers I want to point out is, using adverbs before the verb like to make your expression more impactful. So you can add these adverbs before like or love, and then you can sound more natural if you use them instead of just saying I like autumn. So you can say I really like autumn, right? Yeah, you can kind of embellish, or you can embellish your sentences using adverbs like this. So so there's just one tip I want to point out. Here's a mistake that a lot of my Japanese students make, and I totally understand why they make this mistake, and that is because if you translate I like something, let's say I like oshogatsu very much. So my students tend to say I very like oshogatsu. Yeah, so it's understandable that they make this mistake, because if you translate like very much, like something very much in Japanese, it's like totemo suki. So totemo as in very, and then suki as in like. So they end up saying I very like. So here's the thing, I'd like for you to remember that very is used to intensify adjectives or adverbs only. So like is a verb, so then we don't really put very before a verb. So it's much better to say I really like it very much, for example. Or sorry, I like it very much. Okay, so that is it for the grammar highlight.
All right, that was wonderful. Now let's have the pronunciation part of this podcast. So for today's practice, our viewers and listeners are going to choose any intensifier that they like to complete their sentences, or to complete the prompts.
Okay.
So you guys can choose from intensifiers such as really, absolutely, definitely, and extremely. So you got 4. And then I will read the prompts and you will make your sentences. Okay? So let's start with this one. I like pasta.
I really like pasta.
There you go. Very good. Next one is I like dogs.
I absolutely like dogs.
Good. I like summer.
I definitely like summer.
Nice. I like Japanese food.
I really like Japanese food.
Wonderful.
Okay. So, should we go with the game? I think the podcast is running a bit long. Okay, let's do one.
Okay. Let's make it quick.
You're gonna guess what I'm saying.
All right.
All right, so for today's game, we're going to be playing the game called Read My Lips.
Oh, okay.
I like that. Yeah, one of us says a sentence and the other one has to repeat it. But here's the catch. So the guesser will be on earphones with a really loud music on, and the guesser can only guess 3 times.
Okay.
All right, so Mary Lou, let's...
I'll go first. Please play me a good song, okay? Something higadan. Thank you. Ooh, I'm excited about this.
Ready?
I'm ready.
I love.
Okay.
Tell me if it's loud enough. Sorry.
Yeah, it's cotton. Okay.
Are you ready?
I should have mentioned this to you before, because I know that the intro is so loud. It's all good.
Okay. Okay. Ready?
Ready.
I really like hot springs.
One more. Can you repeat it?
Yeah.
Okay, again.
Okay. Okay. I don't sing.
I'm singing already.
Okay, go ahead. Okay. I really like hot springs.
I really like hot springs.
Good.
But I love this song.
Okay, my turn.
It was so good.
You do one. Okay.
My voice is still so loud, even without the earphones on. Wait
Oh
a
my
second.
god, that's so loud.
It's so loud, right? Okay.
Sorry.
I knew it. Okay, I absolutely love. Hold on. Okay. I'm thinking of something. Okay. I absolutely love cycling.
Say again.
I absolutely love cycling.
I absolutely love cycling.
It's not true, but
What?
you got it
Sorry?
right.
Oh my god, that was
This is so distracting, actually.
Yeah,
This song
actually,
is
I was-
very distracting. I love this song, so
Okay.
I was just singing.
All right. So, anyways,
That was good.
That
Well,
was
what
fun.
about you guys? Can you tell us what you really, really, really like?
do you want to practice more? Go to our website exl-english.com for a free trial lesson.
Salam.